Hey everybody, Atheenon here. We are back in the long dark. We're on day 28 of our Interloper. We're back at the Mystery Lake Camp office, and we're hungry, I guess. I think we're live. Looks like we got some time here. Let's see, how many hours? We don't know how many hours of daylight left. We got 3 hours of daylight left. 3 hours of darkness left, I should say. Alright, let's eat a cattail stock. We'll use up a little time while the storm rages outside. Looks like the storm's decided to pass. There we go, we got a little light now. Let's see what's weighing us down so much. Oh, we got some coal on us still. Sort of catch up from where we were last time. We got this jacket, we got these mittens. Alright. See what's in our cupboard here. I think we need to go break down some furniture that's around. Let's see, how many arrows do we got right now? We got 1, 2, 3 arrows. Our bow's in good shape still. Definitely need a sewing kit or 2. Got a couple hooks to go fishing with. I do need to make a couple more torches, but I don't have any stuff to make them with right now, so we're going to ditch on that idea. We do have some green birch saplings. We need to go drop those, so let's go drop that stuff downstairs. Cured wolf pelt, deer hides cured, all this stuff is cured. Nice. Get those curing. Oh, we also have 6 pieces of metal that are weighing us down, so that's probably one of the reasons we're so heavy. Well, let's go throw this extra wolf pelt over here. Some metal pieces, let's drop those here. And drop all but one of those. We're going to make a couple fish hooks. There we go. Might as well go do a little fishing. Get some, oh, we need some line. Then we'll go get some more hooks, and we'll go do a little more fishing. We got to go break some lumber down over at the cabins way over there. All right, let's see. We got our extra knife here and our hacksaw. Don't really need this extra hacksaw that I have on me, so we'll drop that. Don't need the extra pry bar, so we'll drop that. Let's see. We can throw the can opener in there, and we can throw in our... we got lots of rose hips we can make some tea with. Throw that in there. Let's see, throw our extra fish hook in there. Got a little extra lantern fuel. I'll keep some of that on me just to make a few more... Need to get some extra cloth, though, to repair up those mittens. And to repair that other ski jacket, because those are the best things we have right now. Let's see, we do have some torches here, so we'll take one of those. Yeah, we'll take the 100% one, and then we're going to drop Lantern fuel. Got lots of lantern fuel here, so that's good. Let's see, how's that? It's at 0.85. Actually, you know what? Let's refill this with what we can from that. Then we'll, yeah, so that filled it almost all the way back up. That's good. Okay, we got all those things there. Yeah, we got this extra ski jacket. We're going to drop that for right now. We'll repair that in a little bit. I'm actually going to break down these mittens. I'm going to harvest these. And I'm going to repair these.
Gotta eat soon.
There we go. 95% on the wool mittens. Nice. So let's get those on us. Wear the wool mittens. We got a brand here. We got to stash that underneath the bed here. There we go. Okay, where are we at weight-wise? 27. So what's weighing us down so much right now? Oh, we got the coal on us. We're going to take that with us, though. We got all these cattail stockheads. We do not need those, for sure. Transfer most of those over. We have some accelerant with us. We got plenty of matches now and some sticks. Let's see, I can throw this extra bandage in there, as well as a couple of these. If we need 5 bandages out there, we're probably dead anyway. I'm going to stash the antibiotics, too. I'll take 1, take 2 with me, just in case we get food poisoning off something, but I doubt we're going to. Alright. Yeah, I can stash a couple of these cups of coffee in here. And I'll stash those teas. Let's see, we got some cattail stalks in here. Let's take another 6 of those, just to have them on us. Uh-oh, sounds like a storm coming up. That's never good. Oh, we have 4 cured maple right now. That's awesome. Nope, we can't put anything more in there, though. Let's see, if I take that out, can I put that in? There we go. We got cooking up there to, got cooking at 3, so we don't need can openers anymore. Let's drop this hide here as well. We can always break the can opener down for more metal if we want to, so... Hey! How's it going, Hydra? It's actually going pretty good. We're on day 30. We had a successful run over to, Forlorn Muskeg. We actually got the wool mittens over at Forlorn Muskeg. They were in the spot that I was hoping they would be in. Ooh, it sounds nasty out there. Let's go outside and see what it's like. But everything's going pretty good. I'm real happy with how this run's going so far. Yeah, it's cold. It's a cold, bitter one out here right now. And we're going to eat that. Get some calories in us. Drink up. We're going to take the long road over to the the huts over here. Pick up some sticks along the way. We're going to get cold really fast, so that's not good, but what can you do? We got our bow. We have 3 arrows currently. We need to get more feathers to make more arrows, but we're doing good on that otherwise. We lost 1 arrow there in Forlorn Muskeg. It went over a cliff and I was unable to find it, so that kind of sucked, but what can you do? And it's a balmy -32 degrees out. So other than that, it's going pretty damn good. I need some more cloth, though, and some wood. So we're going to go back over to these cabins. We're going to go over to the cabins and break down some stuff and get warmed up in them.
Wait. I'm so cold. I'm
Warming up again, yeah. There's the cabins in front of us. I'm going to save our sprint for when we get there. If there's a wolf out or something, we'll have to avoid him, but that's no big deal. And we picked up a lot of cattail stalks in Forlorn Muskeg, so that was nice. Ho-de-do-de-do. We're freezing to death now. That's fabulous. I love freezing. Freezing's so fun.
This stuff will come in handy.
I was thinking, hopefully there's maybe a deer out on the lake here, but somehow I doubt it. Nope, no deer. Let's check for wolves, though. Don't see any wolves either, so that's, I guess, good news. Ooh, it is a frigid, frigid, frigid day out here. Let's get inside and warm up here. I've already been in here and we've cleaned this place out, but we'll break down a couple things and get warmed up a little bit. Let's see, this isn't the one that has a chair in it, unfortunately. So let's go over to the next one. Great job. Do you have space in your Steam account? To be your friend, I'm not a really good player, but I have 200 days Interloper run and would like to have more of the Long Dark players on my Steam friend list. You know, I don't even know how to set up a Steam friend list. I mean, I'm sure I do because I've never done it, so... There's a wolfy boy over there. There's a wolfy boy. I'm sure I do have, because I've never actually, like, done anything with Steam as far as, like, setting up friends lists or anything. So I'm sure I do, I just don't know how to set it up. Ooh, and now the storm comes up. Let's Jimmy jive over to the last hut here. As long as this wolf's not out here. I think the wolf would be smart. He'd go inside because it's stormy out. There's the chair we want. 512 calories to break it down, huh? But yeah, I mean, if you want to, I mean, I'm on there as Atheenon, so I don't know how that works. If you can look me up by Atheenon and... Woo! We aren't going out in this right now. Let's see if we can wait for this storm to pass. There we go. I don't know if you can look me up by Atheenon or not. I have no idea. But if you do and you send me a friend request, I will definitely accept it from you. Nice thing is it's not too cold out here right now. Alright, well we're gonna go do a little fishing. I have some wood on me, I got some coal. I got fuel to last us for a while in the hut. We got a hut right out here with a door on it. Hopefully there's some crows that have dropped some feathers for us so we can get another arrow made. So, Hydra, have you heard? So I saw all the notes on like the update they're planning. Have they actually done that update yet? Because I've noticed no change on like my heads-up display or anything like that.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Or is that something that's coming? Or is there something I need to do to go download that? I have no idea. So they haven't done anything with that yet? That sucks. Okay. Well, before we freeze to death, let's get a fire started here.
Wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
Yeah, we got an 85% chance with a fire striker. Can we do a mag lens fire? Nope. I guess I should have checked that before I lighted my torch, but yeah. We did find a mag lens, so that's nice. And we got a fire striker, so that's nice too. We'll get this fire started, stoke it up, eat a little food so we don't fish on an empty stomach. The update will be released in the middle of May. Oh. So when they do release an update like that, do you have to go and download it, or do you just start the game and it will automatically do a download of the update? I'm not quite sure how that works with the Steam games or not.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I'm gonna drop my good fishing hooks. Start fishing with my crappy fishing hooks. My fishing tackle, I should say. Let's get this fire stoked up a little bit more. Make a little water while we're waiting, while we do this. So we're getting a little low on water, so that'll let us throw some coal on here too. Now let's see what we get fish-wise. Eh, not bad, not great. Come on, give me a bass. Enough of these lake whitefish. Normally Steam will ask you to update the game as soon as you have internet connection. The game developers release the update. Oh, that's cool to know. Okay. That's good to know. I didn't know exactly how that worked, so that's awesome.
I need to drop something.
Well, we'll eat one of these fish just to kind of keep our energy up. Guess we'll make another tea while we're at it. Why not? Carrying all these rose hips around, we might as well use them up. I need to change one thing real quick. Let's see. There we go. My lighting has changed. Yes, I'm very excited. Some of the updates, some of the things they're talking about look really stinking cool. We'll eat that, and we're going to go drop the other two out here. Well, if we could catch a fish, it wouldn't be totally worthless here. Wow. We're not catching much of anything.
Horse.
Not one bass. That kind of sucks. We got 7 hours left on the fire, though. I think we'll throw our bedroll down and sleep for a couple hours.
Do you eat trees?
Just want to get these teas cooked up for us.
I better find some water.
Well, that's kind of been a bad fishing trip so far. Not been a real good fishing trip for us, unfortunately. Usually do way better. But it is getting up in days, and I guess the longer you've been out, the worse the fishing gets, so... End up killing the fish in a region, yeah. That's what I heard, too. Is if you fish too much in one area, you can actually kill them all. I don't want to do that. Well, I'm sure they restock after a while, but you probably have to leave them for a little while. I haven't fished here though for like probably a week, so
Anything about now.
More than anything, this just helps get my fishing skill up too. Hey, we got a bass. That's good. That'll be some good calories. Nope, and my fishing line broke.
I think my stomach is eating itself.
Yeah, I think we'll calorie up. We'll head back. Uh-oh, I hear the wolves. Yeah, there's one wolf over there. We might have to take the long way back. What's the temperature really like out here? Negative 14. That's not too bad, but we're pretty tired. Let's see. So we got this one bass at 740.81. What do we got? 6 hours of daylight left. Let's make a little more water. Survived 80 days just in Mystery Lake, and the last days I was getting like one fish every 5 hours. Wow. That sucks. My fishing hasn't gone that bad yet, but it's getting there. Oh, of course we're walking right into the wind, which is fabulous. And we're overweight. Well, it's also because we're tired. Be nice if we could find another deer around here somewhere. I'd sort of like to rest up and then head over to the train derailment. I haven't been there yet, and I haven't been to the logging cabins yet. Or logging camp yet. And I really didn't explore the dam very much. So I'd sort of like to go do that, but we need to be rested up first. So I think we're going to hole up at one of these cabins over here, chill out for a little bit. I mean, we got some decent calories on us, so it was worth it. We're just really tired at this point. Now let's break down a couple things, just make some lumber. Make some wood. There we go. Make ourselves nice and tired so we can sleep the whole night through. One more should do it.
So tired.
Oops, we need a drink before we sleep. We're at 70%, so by sleeping for whatever 10 hours, we'll sleep 9 hours, then we'll get up and drink some more. Yeah, we got back here in time. Storm just started. That's nice. We made a wise choice there. And we're back to 100%. Yay. Yay us. Let's see, where's our... Okay, we're only at 27. That's not too bad. Now let's make our way back to the Mystery Lake camp office. And then we'll kind of figure out where we're going from there.
Think about is food.
The good news is, if we do go up the river, we've picked no cattails along the river at all. So when we came into Mystery Lake, we came down the river, but we were dying, so we were basically just pushing as fast as we could. We popped like 2 stems just to make it here. And we barely made it to the cabin at 8%, or the camp office at 8%, which was pretty much a miracle that we're even able to make it. Play a little bit now. All right, hey Hydra, you have a good night. Play for a little bit. I don't know if you can look me up under Atheenon on Steam or not, and shoot me a friend request, but feel free to do so if you can, because I will surely accept it. It looks like there's no wolves out here right now, so that's good.
Someplace to escape this cold.
What we need to do is find some more feathers. Ooh, there's a cattail stalk right here.
Never felt so cold in my life.
We're okay. Just take it easy, buddy. Not a big deal.
Stomach feels like an empty pit.
Yeah, there is a wolf out there. There's 2 wolves out there now. Wow, were those... am I just, like, seeing things, or were those wolves not there before? That is so crazy. It's like wolves appear out of thin air. Now there's 3 wolves out there, I think. No, there's just 2. Now the weather's starting to pick up. Oh yeah, baby. Let's drop these fishies out here, and we'll go inside for a little bit until this weather passes. I think I have enough feathers now to make another arrow too, so we'll do that real quick. Another arrow is never a bad thing to have. And it's not like we don't have 27 arrow shafts and 21 arrowheads. I think I have 3 feathers, so we're good there. Yeah, tonight's probably going to be kind of a shorter stream, a shorter broadcast, because I got some stuff I need to do tonight. I'm probably going to get off here in about an hour, but I want to do what I can while I can.
Need to find food.
Okay, it sounds like the storm's kind of let up there. Okay, so now we got 4 arrows, right? Yep, now we got 4 arrows. Nice. We got some more birch curing out here. Got arrows for days. I'm gonna go grab a few more cattail stalks. We loaded up on the cattail stalks coming back from the Forlorn Muskeg, so we're pretty good on that right now. We don't have a lot of food otherwise, other than those fish that we have out there. Got a little lamp oil. Oh, I could make a couple more torches, couldn't I? Let's do that real quick. That'll give me some torches I can leave here. I think I'm also going to... Yeah, so I'm going to drop that torch there. Okay, we got this. Oh, we got the ski jacket. I wanted to repair that. So let's repair the ski jacket here. At the logging camp, we'll get a few more.
From starvation.
We'll get a few more pieces of cloth there because we have a knife to break down the pillows and stuff. So that's good. Okay, there we go. 94%. Now let's see what that does for us. I'm gonna wear that. I'm gonna harvest that. That'll let me repair this other ski jacket I have. There we go. There we go. We're getting our warmth bonus up. We're up to 14 now. We got the nice mittens. We got the deerskin pants on us. Our undies need to be fixed. We haven't found any socks. Our old socks got so worn down we just destroyed them because they sucked so bad. And we got an extra bedroll in here too, so yay us. Okay. Let's drink up a little bit before we go. Let's see what the temperature's like out here. Let's go out the front door and grab one of those pieces of meat. Just we'll eat for the road, because I think we're going to be taking some cold damage here pretty soon. I'd rather not take starving damage as well. Plus we can eat one of these pieces of meat down to a little bitty bite. Jeez. Okay, well the weather's not cooperating, so that's no fun. Let's go out the back door here. We'll just go pick up some sticks, because we need some wood. We need some sticks. And we aren't getting chilled too fast. The wind's kicking the crap out of us otherwise, though. Hey, Survivor! Yeah, a countdown to a countdown. Yeah, it was kind of a wah, wah, wah. It's like, ooh, we're doing a countdown, and we're counting down to letting you know that we're going to be counting down. It's like, great. Well, thanks for counting down, I guess. Yeah, the countdown was kind of a letdown. I will admit that. It was kind of a letdown. It was like a countdown to tell us about stuff they were doing, which is like, well, you could have just told us about stuff you were doing. We would have been totally fine with that. You could have just told us. You didn't have to count down to it. I thought there was another cache of sticks along here somewhere, but... Oh, I think it's down here where this other lumber is fallen. Yeah, there's a couple sticks down here. Not much, though. Wow, not much in the way of sticks along there. Jeez. Thought there'd be more sticks. Your head is like the Invisible Man. Oh, it is. My light keeps changing in here. I haven't got a good setup for my light for my green screen yet, so let me get back here to the let's see. Filters. Yeah, I got light coming in. I got light bleeding in from outside that's that I can't control because I don't have a shade. There we go. I think that's better now. Yeah, it kind of fades in and out like that. Sorry about that. I'm trying this green screen thing. I haven't quite got it down yet. I need to get some good, like, actual steady light on it so that the light's consistent all the time. Right now it's really sunshiny out here, so it is wreaking havoc on it. So I get this light coming through my shade. Alright. Well, this kind of sucks. It's nasty outside. I don't really want to go outside right now. We got 6 hours of daylight left. I have no books to study. Guess I can make some more arrow shafts, or start making another bow, I guess. Let's see, what do I have? I got 3 dried cured guts here. Let's see, what does it take to make a wolfskin pelt? It takes 4 guts and 4 wolf skins. It only takes 2 skins, deer skins, and 4 of those to make a, to make the boots, though. I could make a couple snares. I guess. What day are you on? Right now my schedule's really erratic because of the, oh, what day am I on here? 32. So it's starting to get nasty out. This is my danger zone. This is usually where I get dumb and die. Take the pry bar with me. Let's see. What do I have? I got some cloth on me. I got that extra wood on me. I can leave some of that here. So yeah, I'm on day 32. This is when the weather starts to turn nasty. It also is when I start getting stupid. So I gotta avoid the weather, and I gotta avoid my own stupidity at this point so I don't die. Drop those. And then I think I have a bunch of sticks on me right now. Yeah, I got 42 sticks. That's awesome, though. Drop a bunch of those. There we go. That lowered the weight down. 32 is pretty good. Yeah, 40, I believe 48 or 49 is my record. I'd have to look, but I believe it's 48. I think you're right there. All time, 48. Yep. But doing pretty good. We've spent a lot of days in Mystery Lake, but we started in Coastal Highway, Desolate Point, Pleasant Valley, sort of where we ran through, went into Forlorn Muskeg. We've taken some bow shots. I've killed a couple wolves. I killed a deer with a bow, which was really cool. We crafted all of our stuff on day 9, which was a huge, huge win. 6 hours of daylight left, and it sounds like crap out there. You know what? Let's eat a few little cows, and let's just sleep for a couple hours. I'd really like to go to the derailment and I haven't made 16 arrows yet. I did on my other game, but then I died. This game I got 4 arrows total right now. This game I got 4 arrows total at the moment, but I have like 19.
Right now.
Let's see, what do we got down here? We got lots of stuff that's cured already. We got 26 arrow shafts, 20 arrowheads. I'm running... I haven't found feathers. That's the problem. Usually I find so many feathers, it's crazy. This game, I've gone to so many corpses that had no feathers around them whatsoever. And we got 4 more cured maples, so we could make another bow if we want. We got lots of good stuff. Yeah, that was my other game. The 16 arrow game, that was nice. Unfortunately, I died. I got stupid, and a wolf took me down. Let's hope that the weather's a little nicer out here. Okay, it's only -6, so we're going to grab that. We're going to grab that and eat it for the road. And let's see here. Let's let's eat this one too. But we're gonna be smart. We're gonna make ourselves a little bait piece. There we go. There we go. We got a nice little bait piece on us now. So let's see if we drop it. Yep, we dropped the whitefish. Good. So there's our bait. We're going to head off to the derailment. I haven't even been to the derailment yet. I was so dying when I came through this zone that it wasn't even an option. I came right down the river and bailed into the cabin as quick as I could. I was at 8% when I made it to the camp office, because we ran into major blizzards all the way through, and I hadn't found a bedroll yet. That was the thing. I found a bedroll at the camp office, then I found another bedroll out on the lake at the at one of the fishing huts. So it was basically the game giving me the big FU. It's like the last place you look is where we're going to put a bedroll. If you hit escape before you get done eating it, you can eat little bites of it, and you can nibble it down to a small little piece, which still has the calories and everything. But then if you need to use it as a lure for a wolf, you don't have to sacrifice a whole piece, which is kind of nice. Oh yeah, dude, that was so epic. That was an epic day, I will admit. I was very surprised we survived that. Very super surprised. Plus, since then I found a fire striker, as well as a mag lens. So that's kind of cool. Come on, let me pick up the stick. Stop cocking the bow. Yeah, I forgot you were here for that epic run from the ravine all the way up here. That was quite the epic run. I'm hoping there will be a dead body and some feathers up here. It'd be nice. But up on the upside in this game so far, I've one-shotted a wolf. And I did one-shot a deer as well. I got him down with one arrow. It was an insta-kill. So I've actually had some pretty good bow experience in this game, which is kind of nice. A little different from my other games, where I usually miss. Now let's... Oh, shoot. Can I get up on the log, please? There we go. There's a crow feather. Can I get to it? Must be a dead body in here. Yep. Dead body with nothing on it, which is not a huge surprise. Nothing else in this whole thing. Wow. Well, I guess there's a reason I haven't come to this yet. Sometimes there's a tool under here, but not today. Crow feather behind the... We'll peek over the hill here, see if we got a wolf on the other side. More crow feathers, yay! Ooh, a deer body, nice. Ooh, lots of crow feathers. Now we can make some more arrows. Might just harvest this deer and head back. No more feathers, though, huh? Feathers over here. Nope. Alright, let's thaw this deer out. Can't make a fire for a long time, but we can make it for a little bit. This will use up most of our sticks, but we'll gather more of those later on. Sticks are great, because you can just keep gathering and gathering and gathering and gathering. This will get us warmed up, too, so we don't take too much freezing damage. Come on, little fire, you can do it. Keep forgetting I have a book. I have a Frozen Angler book that I already used.
That did it.
Alright. 91% frozen. Let's make a little water while we wait. Get it a little less frozen. Uh-oh, uh-oh. No, not a storm. And my fire went out. Damn it. Oh, that sucks.
Freezing.
Well, we're running in a storm again. That sucked. Yeah, and then I took a trip to Forlorn Muskeg. It was epic. It was awesome. Yeah, at least we're close to the camp office. Ooh, we're freezing now, baby. I would have liked to get the hide off that deer, but we'll have to wait till this storm passes to go back out and try again. Oh, now we have the wind to our back. That's nice. Yeah, I went to, 1 second, let me get in here. Yeah, I went to Traverse Cabin. I went to the lookout. I went to the lake huts. I went down to the unnamed pond. And, checked that out. I'm just going to use the Fire Striker, I think. No chance of Maglins. 95% chance with that. I hate to use my Fire Striker right now. But yeah, I've been all over. The only places I haven't been now are the logging camp. I haven't been there yet. And that's about it. So, well, that didn't work. That was... Oh, shoot, and then I used my Fire Striker. Oh, well. And meanwhile, my torch is wasting. I got busy talking and looking at chat. I get in trouble when I do that. So, yeah, I want to do that stuff and get that kind of going. Let's see here. Hold on a second. There we go. Had to fix that again. I just wish the sun would go down, then my light would stabilize and it'd stop changing every 20 minutes. Alright, we got it started. Let's just put this out, because that was a waste. And then we'll load up some fuel in here. Cook up these pieces of venison. Now, I always get this audio glitch whenever I exit out. There we go. I was getting an audio glitch that, like, cuts out the sound effects for some reason. Yeah, I started in Pleasant Valley. Started in Pleasant Valley, made my way from there up to Coastal Highway. Let's see, let's review here real quick. Yeah, I started in Pleasant Valley, went immediately to the farmstead, stayed there, and then went to the outbuildings, the rural crossroads, the store, and then made it into the abandoned mine and onto Coastal Highway. Made it through Coastal Highway through the garage, then through Crumbling Highway to Desolate Point. Made all my, got to Desolate Point and looted up there, and then on day 8 and 9 I made all of my items. And then I left there, headed back to Coastal Highway, went through Misanthrope and Jackrabbit, fishing camps and cabins there. And this is where it got bad, because I got cabin fever, if you remember, and so I couldn't sleep inside anymore, and so I had to bust ass through the ravine, and I made it to here at 8% condition on day 13, and then it's been uphill from there. We've been just kind of moseying around here doing stuff. And we'll make up a bunch of water, and then we'll sleep for a little while. Hopefully the storm will pass so we can go back and harvest that deer. Oh, we still have a liter to boil.
Gonna need to eat some.
Now, Coastal Highway, we've looted it up pretty good. We haven't looted up Pleasant Valley as much, but... You know, I have never, ever gone for that loot. I have no idea how much it gives. Now, let's go drop some of this outside. I'm going to grab a brand here. Go drop our meat outside. Oh, if I get it far enough, I'm eventually going to go for the plain loot. You bet. You know, Timberwolf Mountain is my ultimate goal. That's if I live that long. Honestly, it's if I live that long, so... I'm gonna eat that deer tonight. I'm gonna eat some of that venison tonight. It looks tasty. We'll eat that, we'll drink up, we'll go to sleep. Got plenty of water now. Hopefully by the time we wake up, the storm will have passed. We'll sleep as long as it'll let us. Still a storm going on. That's fabulous. It's less than an hour of darkness left. Alright, this time we'll be smart. We'll go out with a bunch of wood. See how many sticks do I have? I got 1 stick. So let's go out with a bunch of wood. Probably pick up some more sticks as we go. We'll take like 5 reclaimed lumber. Doesn't put us too much overweight. Yeah, I've heard that the loot that is in the plane is not that great later in the game. Or, you know, it's not that great for you because, like, by the time you get up there, by the time you're geared enough to go on a Timberwolf Mountain run, you pretty much have better gear than you're going to get there. That there's some food items, there's a few MREs. Oh, it's just a fog storm. I can handle fog storm. There's a few MREs up there and stuff, but I've heard the loot is rather nominal on Interloper mode, because most loot just is. But I wouldn't mind making a run up there. Fog storm I can handle. Let's see, if I drop something, what is it going to be? Okay, it is the small piece. Good. And it looks like the fog storm is lifting, too. It's really cold out here, but that's okay. I can handle the cold for right now. As long as it's not super, super windy. And I can actually make a fire over here where the deer is. I'm going to have to stop for just a second here and adjust again. Oh my goodness. I definitely have to get some... I have to get something figured out with this. This is driving me nuts. There we go. There we go. That's better. Do 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 do. Before I go to Timberwolf, though, I would like to have my bow skill at least at 3. And I definitely want to have more food and stuff, like, stashed. I would definitely need to go and, like, camp out in Pleasant Valley for a while. Shoot some animals, get some food store built up. If I get to day 100 on this guy, I will for sure go to Timberwolf Mountain. I don't know if I will go before that, though. I don't know if I'll be stable enough. I'm never stable enough. Now, look at all those crows over there. Wonder if TW might be actually a great place for Interloper since the wildlife is so plentiful. You mean TM? Well, I think it would be later on if you could eat, you know, once I get cooking up to 5 and I could actually eat deer or eat wolf and bear meat with no consequences, it probably wouldn't be a bad way to go, but I don't know if earlier on it's going to be that good.
Goddamn freezing.
I know there's a lot of, there is quite a few deer there as well.
Horse.
How about we just eat this, No, not Fire Striker. Ooh, can I do mag lens? No. I'm gonna use my torch. There we go. Yeah, I'm sure later in the game, Timberwolf Mountain's not bad. The big problem with Timberwolf Mountain, there's no warm sleep spots in Timberwolf. It's all outdoor, all cold. Even that hut that's there right before Pleasant Valley is a cold sleep spot. You can't really sleep in there without having a fire going, because you can freeze to death if there's a really bad storm out. So, I don't know. It would be interesting.
It worked.
Well, let's hope that no storm comes up. Oh, we're still at -4? Never mind. Hold on a second. I need to get this fire going a little bit better. There we go. Just want the carcass to thaw out a little bit. There we go. That should make it a little easier to harvest. Can I do it with my hands yet? Nope, not yet. Gotta let it thaw out just a little bit more. Okay, let's do it with our knife. "40 minutes, 40 minutes with our hands."
Where can I find something to eat?
Bet the hut's not so bad with double layered animal skins. Yeah, pretty much if you have the... Wow, it's gotten really nice out here. If you have the animal skin closed, you're probably not going to do too bad. There we go. Make a nice little tiny morsel for the animals. There we go. Let's see, where's our weight at? 27, and we got plenty of water on us. I hate to waste a fire, but that's the way it is. Let's take a brand. Make sure there's no feathers we missed. I hated pumping the fire up that much, but what can you do? Hey, Darth Vader 915, thank you for the follow, my friend. Welcome to the stream and the fun. Let's see, what's our temp like? -12, that's not too bad. Well, we can make it to the logging hut, hopefully. I'm going to pick up a few sticks here along the way if I can. Now, I like the idea that they're coming out with where you can actually throw your burning brands at the animals to scare them away, which is kind of cool. And there's also, they're coming out with somewhere you can throw rocks at, like, wolves and stuff to try to scare them away, which I thought was an interesting thing. Hunt for wooden planks to fix the house. That would be kind of cool if there was ways you could... Well, because they're talking about that Aurora having effects where it's actually going to damage the houses. I wonder if they're going to have something where you can actually fix it as well. That'd be kind of cool if you could repair things. Kind of an interesting concept. Should just be able to go over this ridge and drop down onto the whatchamacallit, the logging camp.
Fingers feel numb.
Oh, if we could get over this ridge. Guess it's not going to let us. We can get up there to get the sticks, but we can't pick up the... Oh. And I just dropped my burning brand. That's okay.
Just want to lay down for a bit.
There's the logging camp. We got a storm coming up too, boys. Well, I've heard that there's some sort of effect that's actually going to burn down random houses or something. I don't know. They've talked about that for a while. Players have speculated on it in my chat that the Aurora, there will be some effect that actually will destroy, like these 3 huts that are up here, that during the game one of them could burn down. Which sounds kind of OP to me. I mean, that seems kind of like a death trap to me, but... Oh look, it's a wilderness kitchen guide we can read. Yay! Basically, it's like After Effects. It's sort of like if you compare it to like aftershocks of an earthquake. That supposedly it's like the after effects of the electromagnetic storm hitting again and doing more damage to things, and lights coming back on for a little while. But I'm not sure exactly how they're talking about implementing it. It's just all something people have been... It's just something people have speculated about. Ah, look, it's a piece of wood. Nothing there. There's another pillow under the bed I can break down.
This pack is getting kind of heavy.
Mainly just trying to get warmed up at this point. In here, I don't care about the starving damage, because it's like, so what? That got us warmed up. Okay, let's drink some water. I don't want to take thirst damage, too. Okay, we've sort of exhausted this hut. Or this trailer. Sounds kind of weird for the geomagnetic storm to both freeze the earth and burn a house. Yeah, it sounded kind of weird to me too, so I don't know if that's just like people wishfully thinking or, you know, talking out of their butts or not, but yeah, it sounds kind of weird to me too. Trust me, I thought it sounded really strange. A couple more things we could break down in here if we want to for more cloth. See anything under the beds? Nothing in there. Nothing there. Ooh, we got a tin of coffee though. That's kind of nice. See if there's any Easter eggs underneath this little thing. Maybe there's like a candy bar or something. Nope, nothing. Yeah, we got a can of coffee. That's some good stuff. Cans of coffee are never anything to sneeze at. Let's just break these down real quick. See the new trailer? Well, the whole sky looks awesome. It looks like they really updated a lot of the sky effects, and the stars and stuff are gonna look way badass once they get it out. Which I'm excited for, because the sky right now kind of looks bleh. It's kind of bleh. It's not real cool. Okay, we've been in that one and that one. Okay, so let's go over here. Usually nothing around those, but I like to check. Gotta do something here real quick. Make sure that that's still... There we go. Constantly fixing that. Okay. More pillows. At least we can get a bunch of cloth. Ooh, it's a baseball cap. That's the best. That'll change my game right there. Ooh, there's some beef jerky over here though. That's nice. Break this sucker down. Let's see where our weight's at. Now we're only at 33. That's not bad. And there's a book we can burn. That's cool. I always like an extra book to burn. Those start fires really good. You're really bad at Interloper. How do you get better? I'm really bad at Interloper. The trick with Interloper is learn your zones. Learn where some of the guaranteed spawn spots are for matches. At the beginning of the game, Darth Vader, matches are like one of the hardest things to get, and it will kill you if you can't get them very quickly. So you got to learn where a few of the spawn points are. There's one in Pleasant Valley in the basement of the farmhouse. There's another one in Forlorn Muskeg at the Forge. Those are two of the guaranteed spots I know of. And then, you know, you just gotta hope for the best, because really, a lot of it comes down to luck of where the spawns are. And if you can find the spawns, you'll survive. If you don't find them, you die. But you know, it's tough. Interloper is the toughest mode of the game. I mean, if you can survive the first 10 days, you can usually get to day 30. Past that, I can't guarantee anything. Because day 30 is where things usually start to go south for me. I'm actually doing really good this run. I'm up to day 33. My condition is decent. I'm at 82% condition. I have all my tools. I have arrows. So I'm doing pretty good on this run, but all it takes is one bad wolf encounter and you're dead. You're screwed. So there's no real, you know, there's no real trick to it, no real secret other than just keep plugging away at it. You'll get there. I mean, it is hard for a reason. If it was easy, it wouldn't be fun in my opinion. So, well, we're gonna make for the dam. I want to go for the dam. Damn it! I want to go for the dam. So yeah, my best advice is just keep going. Just keep doing it. You'll get better and better. I am so much better. I have a bunch of my old Interloper videos up at YouTube. You can watch them. You can laugh at me like crazy because of some of the stupid mistakes I make. But that's one thing too, is that in Interloper, every mistake you make is major. In the other modes of the game, if you make some mistakes, it's not going to kill you. In Interloper, if you make mistakes, it could very well kill you. And so you got to minimize your mistakes as much as possible, and that'll help you survive. You know, just lighting fires with torches has taken me forever to get that down. And so that way you don't waste matches, because matches are so much harder to find in Interloper. I mean, I've had some really good games where I've found like 50, 60 matches, but I've had other games where I found a box or two and that's it. So you got to really, you know, you really need to just stick to it and find some of the spawn points, learn your way around the maps. That's the biggest thing too, is I have learned my way so well around the maps. I don't need to look at the maps any longer. I used to have to, you know, kind of cheat and look at the maps a lot to see where I was at. Oh. Do you see what I see? Do you see what I see? A deer, two deer, standing side by side, and they really want me to kill them. Hello, giraffes. How are you today, my fine sir? It's perfect deer hunting weather out here today. It's a balmy -7 degrees. We got a little food in our belly, and we're going to sneak up on this little deer here if we can. I don't see any wolves around, which is a good thing for us. Well, we're going to try to sneak up here and take ourselves a deer, because it'd be really fun if we did. And also, Darth, get good with the bow. Practice, 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 practice in like stalker mode and below, because once you get up here, it's all you got, baby. And I am bad. I did not practice a lot with the bow, so I am really bad with the bow. But you just got to practice a lot. Come on, put your head down. Put your head down. Put your head down. There you go. Put your head down. No, 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 no. Put your head down. Eat. Eat something, you little bastard. Come on, eat something. Eat something. You know you want to. You're making me wait. Oh. And then that's how you do it, baby. Yeah! I'm doing good now. I just got myself a deer kill with one shot, bitches. Woo! Yeah! Woo! Ooh, yeah, we got meat. We got meat for days, boys. Meat for days. Meat for days! Yeah! And that's how you do it. Get that deer corpse going on. All right, let's get our torch going here. We're getting cold, so we're gonna light her up, make a fire, cook ourselves up a deer. Let's see. I think I'll put the fire right over here. Maybe this stump will protect it a little bit. We got a book now. I'm just gonna accelerate it just so I can get it going. Oh, I could use the mag lens out here? Holy crap. Mag lens, 95% chance? Good, 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 good. We'll eat up this fish, so we'll be nice and full. Yeah, that was a good deer shot. If you can crouch, you can get really super close to them. Just wait for them to put their head down, because then they won't bolt right away when you stand up to shoot. Because it always takes, there's a little reaction there where you have to stand up to shoot, and that way they can, you know, not run away immediately. And if you get them on the side like that, you can usually hit them right in that front area and get it down. Alright, let's get this sucker harvested. 9.5 kilos of meat. It's going to take 4 hours and 44 minutes. How long do we have on our fire? Oh, our fire's going to run out. I think we're going to take like 6 kilos and cook it up. Oh, I'm not using my tool. Why wasn't I using my tool? That was dumb.
So hungry.
Yeah. Let's see, is the fire still doing good? Fire's still doing good. We got carcass harvesting to 2. Let's see, we can use our hands for this. It still takes the same amount of time. Wowee. Wowee indeed. Oh, you know what? Why are we being stupid? We got fish on us. Let's eat our fish. And drink some more water. And then we'll cook up all of our meat. Take these guts out before they go bad. Use our knife. It takes 30 minutes. I'm gonna heat up a cup of coffee. I just don't want to get too cold or too tired making this meat or cooking this meat up. So we're gonna drink ourselves a nice hot cup of Java because we just found another coffee can in the logging camp, which is awesome. We can throw a few more sticks on here. Start cooking up some venison. I love hearing the deer run around and back at me. All right, Griffs. Oh, all right, giraffes. Wow, that deer kill was huge for us. That's like, I mean, these are going to come out at like 880 calories a piece. So that's like 8-9 days worth of food right there. That other deer's running around in back of us. You can hear him. He's like freaking out because we killed his friend. Then we'll go back to the logging camp, sleep there for the night. Sleep there for the rest of the night, put our food outside. We'll have food in the morning. We're going to be pretty heavy, though. But we'll eat up. We'll just calorie up all the way. I don't care. And the best part is we didn't lose our arrow. Got 2 more pieces to cook. We got plenty of time. I think we're good on water, too. I don't think I need to cook any water up. We got a little time left on the fire, though. I might just brew up a couple cups of coffee real quick. Let's see. So we got all that. We got our rose hips here. Let's cook that up. Make another rose hip tea. We got teas for days, which is nice. Rose hip teas, Reshi teas, tin of coffee. Let's brew up 1 more cup of coffee. Just because we can. Oh, that sucker's like running right by us. Is he gonna come back here? Oh, we're only at 38. That's not too bad. No, I don't have enough time. I was thinking, should I go for another deer kill? Or is that just too ballsy? Is that just too ballsy at this point? Run away from me, deer! Run into the wolves! Oh, we're gonna eat up. Let's eat. Let's eat one of these. 920 calories each. Very nice, very nice. I like the 920 calorie meat. Maybe I can chase him over to the... Maybe I can chase him over to the huts here and kill him in front of the... Kill him by the huts. Or the logging camp. Come on, keep going, keep going. You can go over to the logging camp, buddy. No, 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 no. was almost wanting to take a shot at him, but nah, we'll pass. I was thinking if we could scare him all the way over to the logging camp, that'd be awesome. So there's a nice little fireplace over here that we could cook up stuff in. But it's getting cold out here now, so... Hey, Dress. Well, we got all that meat cooked up. We got some good meat in us now, so... Hey, let's just sleep in this one. Let's poop out a bunch of this meat. We'll drop our little fishy bait. And we're going to eat this sucker. Because I don't need another meat bait. And then we'll go ahead and drop. Drop all those and go inside. You're mean with that bow. I'm getting better with it, Giraffe. It takes a while. It just takes a long time to get the bow down. It really does. That's the thing. I mean, I wish I had practiced so much more in Voyager and Stalker mode with my bow, because I think my earlier runs in an Interloper would have gone a lot better, because I was just so inexperienced with it that I couldn't really hit anything with it, because I didn't really know because the bow wobbles, and it also, if you're shooting far away, you have to raise it up because it has drop on the arrows. Yeah, we'll sleep. We can't sleep very much longer. Oh, I'm not tired enough to sleep. Let's just pass a little time. There we go. I want to grab our food and head up to the dam, because we've explored some of the upper dam. We haven't explored any of the lower dam, and we haven't explored quite a portion of the upper dam as well.
If I can drop any of this gear.
Oh shoot, that's one thing I didn't do. I have guts and hides on me. I should have put them down last night. Damn it. That sucks. They could have already been curing by now. Where are we at? 35? Oh, I can live at 35. That's fine. Yeah, I'm definitely better with it now than I was in my old days, let me tell you. Let's see, so we drop something. What are we dropping? We dropped a fresh gut. Okay. So I might as well eat this little piece of fish that I have. No use being hangry. We might as well eat some calories. It'll lessen our weight. There we go. You're armed and dangerous, now go for the dam. I hate the dam, I really do. Fluffy freaks me out. All wolves freak me out, really. All the wolves freak me out. I'm not even scared of bears as much as I am of wolves. Yeah, no sense being hangry. We aren't going to get hangry on the game. Yeah, it's negative 13 out. We'll make it to the dam. We'll make it to the dam. We'll be a little cold, but not too bad. I want to drop up over here. I think there's another deer corpse. Maybe it'll have a couple feathers around it. We need one more feather to make 3 more arrows. I'm just kind of picking feathers up at this point because our arrows are going to break down at some point, and we're going to need to make some more. We have plenty of shafts and heads back at the camp office. Plus, I figure I can go get here at the dam, and I don't even need to. I was thinking. My original plan is to go to the dam, and then I was going to follow the dam all the way back down and pick up all the cattail stalks. But I don't need to do that now because I have all this extra meat on me. I always take this ridge because if there's a wolf over here, oh, there's a deer corpse. If there's a wolf over here, you're a little bit safer up on this ridge, and you can see him before he sees you. Oh yeah! I think we'll go across the bridge. It's good to know there's a deer corpse here, though. Yeah, I've actually been able to keep my condition up pretty darn good which is nice. Oh, there's a dead body here too.
My hands.
Let's see if he's got anything on him. Now, were you here last night, Giraffes, when I found the wool mittens? Because I did find the wool mittens in that spot that I was 90% sure they'd be in. And so that spot there is, I think, a pretty guaranteed wool mitten spawn point. You know, I'm sure there... I mean, I've hit it 4 times, and 75% of the time it's had wool mittens at it. So, unfortunately, one time I hit it, I died like 2 minutes later. But that was the first time I ever went there. Oh, yeah, good. You were there. So you saw where it was. I hear something moving around. I don't know if it's a wolf or a bear. I don't think there's a bear up this high. There's a wolf that likes to patrol right in here. He goes under the bridge, goes up and over in that area across the bridge. Did the buddy have a hat in his hand? I don't think so. I can check it when I come back. I'm going to come back and harvest that deer at some point, so I can check it. Now, sometimes there's a maple spawn down here, but I don't know if I want to even go check it out right now. So I'm taking some freezing damage at the moment. Let's go look down here, see if the wolf's down here. Some mushrooms down there. I don't see any spawn for the, We'll get those mushrooms and stuff when we come back. Yeah, I'll check next time I go back over there. Here's another body. There's bodies all over the place. I was mainly looking for feathers. That's what I was mainly there for. One feather? That's all you damn birds wanted to drop here? Really? Really? Seriously? Is that a wolf up ahead? Like right where my little white cursor is? No, he's not moving. It must be a rock. Must be a rock. Good stream last night. You learned a lot. Well, I'm glad you learned a lot. I'm here to help. Usually the wolf's behind us if he's here. He usually does not range up here by the dam, so usually if we get past here without having a wolf attack us, we're pretty safe. I'm just going to pick up as much sticks as I can right now. There's another deer corpse here. See if there's any feathers around it. Not seeing... Oh, there's a couple. 1, 2, 3. Nice. There's another arrow. Sweet. Yeah, I'm not going to be streaming long tonight. I have some stuff I want to do this evening. So I'm probably going to be off here in about half an hour, but we're going to go check out the dam first. We made it to the dam. Damn that dam. Now we'll see if Fluffy's up. Last time we were in here, Fluffy was not up. At least I did not hear him up. Usually if we get out here, he will hear us and start howling, so we're going to go check it out and see if he... usually I can get a howl from him if I come here. He'll start doing his little howl. Usually you can hear him walking around, too. Oh, I hear him. I hear him. He's walking around down there. He hasn't sensed me yet, but he's walking around down there. Ooh, this is where it gets nervous. Do I risk it? Oh, I hear him pitter-pattering. God, why does that make me so scared? checked all those. Yep. Well, we're gonna shoot for the lower dam. We're gonna go for the lower dam. I don't know if he's down here. I know he's down here. I don't know where he's at. There he is. Damn wolf. Damn wolf. Looks like we bled him a little bit. He's bleeding. I think if we pass time up here, he might just die. Okay, he just died. He did die. Little bastard. Little bastard, that's what you get. That's what you get for messing with me. You died. I was hoping that's what would happen. I was hoping he'd just bleed out. Wonder where he bled out at. Ha ha ha. So we took some damage. We're down to 43%, which isn't bad now that we've killed him. He'll never spawn in here again, so I can live with that. What I probably should do, though... Actually, you know what? What I need to do is I need to... I wouldn't have risked it if I wasn't at such high condition, because I was pretty sure he wouldn't be able to kill us just from... I'm going to turn my lantern off. There's no point in having it on. We need to go drop this meat outside so it doesn't spoil anymore. I'm going to take one big chunk of it and eat it. We're going to get our cooking skill up. Because we're indoors, we can make a good fire in here. We got lots of stuff that we can do it with. So I'm going to show... I hope that... I don't think they've fixed this little trick yet, but... We got Fluffy down, boys. Fluffy's dead. Yeah. Yeah, Fluffy's dead. Oops, I wanted to eat one of those. There we go. Now we got some food. Now we got some food in our belly. Get in my belly. Fluffy's a big boy. Fluffy's a big boy. He'll rot quick in here too. Because it's not freezing him. So we gotta harvest him quick. We'll get his guts. I'm gonna throw down the guts and the hide. Speaking of guts and hide, let's just throw these down here at the entrance. So, word to the wise: if you can come in here with a knife and good enough health. Oh, he ruined my hat. You little bastard! You ruined my hat. How dare you? How dare you ruin my hat? And he almost ruined my gloves too. I need to repair all that stuff before I get out of here. So if you come in here with high enough health, you can usually take him down. With just a knife, if you can fight him off. If you can fight him off, you can kill him. Let's see, how much daylight do we have left? 3 hours of daylight left? Okay, let's go find this bloody bastard and take his stuff. Let's find him and take his stuff. He's got to die. He's got to be harvested now. Good news is we have the bedroll. We have the lower half of the dam completely untouched by man. Oh, oh, poor little baby. Oh, is your mama? Are you okay? Let's not take his meat yet. I want to take his hide and his guts. There we go. Let's go. Let's just drop those. Let's just drop those over here, I guess. And I'll start those curing. Okay. Now what we're gonna do is we're gonna take little tiny chunks of wolfie meat. Not only does this get our carcass harvesting skill up, it's a very rare opportunity because usually you do not have the opportunity to do this outside. It's very dangerous, I should say, to do it outside. Okay, so let's crank it all the way up, and then we'll lower it all the way back down. Whoops, let's crank it all the way up. Strip Fluffy to the bone, put his meat in a drawer. Yep. So now we're just going to harvest little tiny baby pieces of meat. This way, not only do we get our carcass harvesting up, but we will also be able to cook every single little piece of meat, and then we'll be able to get cooking skill ups for every single one. I don't know if they fixed it yet. I don't know if they're going to fix this. I don't know if they even intend, if they even care. But it is a way to get your cooking skill up quickly, which is rather nice. And I don't care what condition the meat's in. It doesn't matter to me at this point. Until I get to cooking level 5, I'm not even going to consider eating wolf or bear meat, because there's no point. The intestinal parasites and food poisoning risk is just way too high, and intestinal parasites are awful. Now in stalker mode and below, it only takes 10 days worth of antibiotics or teas to get over intestinal parasites. In Interloper, it takes 20 days, so that's 20 teas or 40 antibiotics, because you have to take a dose of 2 antibiotics per day to get over it. And for every day that you have the intestinal parasites until it's cleared, you lose 1% of your total condition until it clears up. And your stamina goes down a lot quicker too, so it really sucks. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. See, these little pieces are only taking us a minute each to harvest, which isn't bad. Now, cooking time, I believe it takes the same amount of time to cook a 0.1 piece as it does a pound, but you don't get the you get a cooking skill up for every one. So we'll basically get 40 cooking skill ups off of him. Oh yeah, giraffes, it's not worth it. I tried that one time, remember, and it just totally wrecked me. I was like, oh, I'm really hungry. Well, I think that was the run where I accidentally ate the bear meat that was raw.
Drop something.
And then I got food poisoning from it. And then I got intestinal parasites on top of it. And once you get food poisoning and intestinal parasites at the same time, you're pretty well screwed. There's not a lot of coming back from that. There's not a lot of coming back from that at all, so... We should still have a little bit of daylight left. We can go upstairs, break down a couple boxes so we can get some fire. And there's a fire barrel right here, so boom. Hunting for mushrooms everywhere, yep. Now, I did actually survive intestinal parasites in stalker mode. I got them, and I was able to hunt for mushrooms and get enough mushrooms gathered up to survive. But it's a pretty rare thing. We're almost done. Almost there. Got 2 more pieces to go. And the nice thing is, guys, once you kill Fluffy in the dam, he never respawns. From what I've heard. I mean, don't take my word for it. From what I've heard, he never respawns. So you never have to worry about him coming back to bite you in the ass again. Okay, let's get this lantern going. Let's see what we got over here. Any wood? Nope. drink a little bit of that. We've got a little bit of daylight left, so let's head upstairs, get some boxes broken down. Why is it so foggy in here? It's like it's really weird. It almost seems like my screen resolution's bad or something, but it's just foggy. Probably there's like a fog storm or something going on outside. Oh, might have needed that. No, I can see. I can see. I can barely see. Okay, let's see. So what do we have on us for fire? We got some sticks. We got a crate here we can break down. Let's break it down. Now we won't be able to break anything more down, unfortunately. Nope, we need light. Okay, well, we'll cook up as much of that meat as we possibly can. Funny, I can actually kind of see in here. There must be a moon out tonight or something. Fluffy has a smoking problem. Yes, he does. Alright, wow, I can actually see the fire barrel in the dark. That's kind of weird. Okay, let's light this. Get a fire started here. We want to use our torch and a cattail head. Do I have any other tinder? Okay, I just have those. Yeah, getting used to using the torch to start your fires is a big deal. He had a smoking problem.
Come on.
I mean, that meat's probably going to go bad just sitting there, but I don't care. I honestly don't care. It don't make no difference. We'll just cook up as much of it as we possibly can. I mean, we got, what, 6 hours on the fire? Let's cook up some meat. And at this point, yeah, it doesn't matter. I'll just leave the meat to rot in here, because I don't care. Nice thing is it gives us some nice little pieces of meat to carry around with us, too. I think the reason they won't change this is it takes the same amount of time. So with the fire I have right now, I probably won't be able to cook it all. Now here's a trick I always heard about, but I never knew if it actually worked. I'm going to drop some of this here. I'm going to try this real quick. Let's see, we got that, so let's drop all this. I'm going to try taking a brand. I'm going to see if we can break down... Yeah, got some lures now, so... See if we can break down a box. If it's like the light from the brand will let us start breaking it down, and then it will let us break it down, even in the dark. It does. Oh. Okay, little trick. If you have a brand lit, it's light enough to start breaking the box down, and even though the brand burns out, it does not matter. Very nice. We got 7 pieces of wood, or 6 pieces of wood, which adds more time to our fire. That's very cool. That's very cool. So I can take more brands, run up there, do it, and then I could basically do that over and over if I wanted to. I've always wondered about that because sometimes I've started breaking down boxes like that before night falls, and then like darkness comes in, but I'm still breaking the box down. So I've always wondered about that. I need to drink some water. I need a cattail stock. And drink some Wawa. Oh, we need to make some water. I think I'm gonna drink it. I think I'm gonna drink. I should have drank the coffee before. I'm gonna drink a coffee just to kind of keep our energy up a little bit. Nice thing is, since we have all of our stats up, we're even gaining condition just cooking this bugger. So it's like, well, you know what? You decided to try to eat us. We're going to cook you and get some our condition back. Because I think he took us down to like 42%. Okay, we'll finish kicking this, and then I'm going to grab a brand, head upstairs, and chop down another 2 boxes or so. Oh, I can only do 1 at a time, though, huh? Yeah, so I guess we gotta go break 1 down, then come back, then go break 1 down, come back. Yes, karma is a bitch, and Fluffy just suffered my karma. I knew when I saw the blood drops on the floor that he was probably gonna bleed out. I should have just gone upstairs and passed time until I heard him howl, like, do his little and die. But I didn't think about that. I was like, oh, well, maybe I can go downstairs and he'll be bleeding out faster. But let's see. Is there any more big boxes? Yeah, we'll take this box down. I'm not even going to use my hatchet. I'm just going to do that. Nice. Back downstairs we go.
I need to find a place to rest.
We're almost completely drained, but I want to get this done. Soon it's going to be light out anyway, so it won't really matter. We can just go break down a bunch of boxes and come back down. I think this one will probably get us to that point. I'm probably going to throw a bedroll down, though, and sleep for a couple hours here soon. I think we'll break this box down, and then we'll go outside and... Let's see, so this one here will give us 4. Are there any other really big ones in here? Ooh, there's a big one. There's a big one. There's a couple more big ones. Al Bundy used to read big ones. Ooh, it's actually light out now. And we're really super tired, and we're hungry. Let's go outside and grab some food.
Tired to think straight.
Gonna go outside and grab a meat. Yeah, I don't want to lose condition. We're gonna get it. We're gonna get some meat. We're gonna go sleep. I can break down wood now. I'm gonna cook up the rest of our fire. I'm gonna cook as long as it'll let me.
My life.
Because we're back up to 50%. So I'm gonna cook for the rest of the time I can. That's left on the fire. But then we're just gonna sleep. We're gonna go sleep by Wolfie's corpse. By Fluffy's corpse, because Fluffy deserves to have himself slept by. If you're exhausted, your condition doesn't go down as fast when you're exhausted. I mean, it doesn't go down as fast, say, I think it's still like the same as like an at 1 point per hour. The cold is what takes you down the fastest. The cold is your major enemy. I think we might actually just make some water with what's left of the fire. We only have 1.6 liters left. I think I'm going to melt a little more snow. We'll cook up a couple more pieces. Because we'll eat up and we'll sleep as long as we can, because we'll get another fire started here. Because I don't want to sleep for too long. Let's see. Yeah, let's sleep for like 5 hours. That'll give us back some of our condition and stuff. And then we'll be able to go upstairs, break down all those boxes before it gets dark out, and then we can basically cook all night long. Okay, let's go break some stuff down. Ooh, it's dark in here. Well, we got back up to 55% just off those few hours we slept, so that's good. I don't mind losing a little condition to breaking down boxes right now. Because we'll eat up before we cook, and then we'll be cooking for a while, so... Actually, we'll eat up, we'll sleep a little bit. Get some condition back again. Okay, we're at 50%, so that's good. Let's break down one more box if we can. Can we break one more down? Nope. Okay. We got a lot of lumber on us, though. That's good. Let's go outside, grab a piece of meat to eat. We'll go come back in, we'll sleep, then we'll go build a fire, and we'll get all that stuff cooked up. Ooh, we took down Fluffy, and then we got the whole dam to explore. Damn!
Too heavy.
Thank you, Mr. Deer, for letting us shoot you, because this allowed us to do all this stuff, so... I cannot see a damn thing in here. Let's just light our lantern up a little bit. There we go. And we aren't completely drained yet. We'll sleep, though, first. We'll sleep for like 5 hours, and then we'll get up and we'll cook. So that way we don't have to start a fire, let the fire die, then start a fire. That way we can get back most of it. Because cooking doesn't really tire you out very fast. It's mainly all that breaking down of the lumber that we did that tired us out.
I'm gonna need to rest soon.
No point in running. Is Fluffy's corpse still there? Nope, his corpse disappeared. Look, his stuff's curing. I love killing Fluffy. It makes me feel so fluffy. Let's sleep 9 hours. Let's do it. Let's just sleep it off. I just want to sleep it off. I want to get as much back as we can. Got back to 73%, boys. We'll leave here at 100%. I guarantee it. We'll leave here at 100%. I'm not too worried about that, really. I think we got light enough to break down some more stuff, too, but... Pick that up. Ooh, they're ruined now. Nice. They're ruined, baby. No Maglin's chance. That sucks. It's a good evil laugh. Let's start it with our book. No, not that one. Oh, I forgot we had that book. Now let's just start it with yeah, let's just start it with that. Dun -dun. Let's accelerate it because I don't care. We're gonna accelerate it like we just don't care.
Turned out pretty well.
You can cook ruined meat, so it doesn't matter. If it's ruined, who cares? And you still get cooking upgrades for it, so that's why I didn't care if I went and put it outside. I'm not ever going to eat this meat. This meat is just garbage.
I need to find food.
Yeah, see, it's barely taking our rested bar down at all. We'll pretty much cook all day. We'll sleep. We got food enough to do that. Then we'll go explore the lower dam, see what we can find. So far, I've killed Fluffy twice, both times with knives. I've never killed him with a bow shot. I'm gonna eat a cattail stock after this. I don't want to take any more damage. Actually, you know what? We can go down to 68%. I don't care. We can go down to 68%. We'll starve for a little bit. I am gonna drink some water, though, pretty soon, because I don't want to take that damage.
What power in the verse can stop me?
Hey, Silent Fury 79, thanks for the follow there, my friend. Welcome to the stream, welcome to the fun, welcome to the boring watching me cook up wolf meat 0.1 kilos at a time. I know this is the most exciting gameplay you have probably seen in a long time, and that's what I'm here to bring you. Let us stop for a moment, drink some water, which we're very low on, so we need to make some more water too. We'll eat a cattail stock or two, just cuz. See, look at that wolf meat. It's actually cooking up at 79, 48. I might actually just take it outside and dump it off when we're done. Let's add a few more pieces of lumbar and keep the cooking going. Oh, that's what I wanted to check. I wanted to see how close we are. Let's look at our cooking skill. Woo, boys, we're gonna hit cooking 4 off this meat, I have a feeling. We're gonna hit it. We're gonna get to 4. If I can get to 5, that's awesome. But it's gonna take us a couple more times around the merry-go-round to get to 5, unfortunately. Just got the game a few days ago and have a lot to learn. Hey, no problem, Silent Fury. I had a lot to learn in this game, too. My recommendation, if you've just bought this game, Silent Fury, start playing on Voyager mode. It's not too hard that it's just, like, going to frustrate you to death and you'll never want to play again, but it's not super easy. Pilgrim mode, in my opinion, is... Pilgrim mode, if you play on that, just wander around and learn the maps. That's the best thing to do on Pilgrim mode. You don't really get gameplay that much. But start on Voyager mode. My goal was to get to 100 days on Voyager. Once I got to 100 days on Voyager, I went on to Stalker mode. Got 100 days on Stalker. One thing you might try once you get to the Stalker mode is randomize your start point, because in Interloper, they're all randomized. You never know when you're going to start. And so that gives you a chance to kind of like get the feel for that random start scenario. Also, one recommendation I'd make Silent Fury is you'll find rifles. Don't use them very much. Use them to survive as long as you need to, but once you get bows and once you can start making arrows, start using them. Because if you don't know how to use a bow, coming into Interloper is very hard. It was for me. I struggled so much in Interloper in the early days, because even with a bow, I never felt safe. So, just those are a couple hints I'd give you. Don't start in Interloper mode. You're just going to quit the game. Let's see where our cooking's at. 4, baby! Yeah! Yeah, 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 yeah! One more level and we can eat all this deer meat, or this wolf meat. Let's go dump it outside. Then we're going to look around here. We still got, what, 4 hours of daylight left? Woo, baby! Yeah, 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 yeah. Cooking to level 4. That's a huge accomplishment. Cooking to level 4 is amazing. I have that wilderness book I can read, and I could get my cooking skill up by that if I want to. The wilderness kitchen book, which is kind of nice. I may actually try that, because I would love to push to cooking level 5, because then I'd have no risk of intestinal parasites or food poisoning from any of this meat that I just cooked, which I'm not going to eat. I'm just going to go dump it outside in the snow and hope that maybe someday I can come back. Yeah, Voyager mode, definitely. Yeah, definitely on Pilgrim, just to get going. I mean, once you start watching some streamers, though, you'll pick up some good tips and stuff that'll help you survive on Voyager mode. If you're just starting fresh and you've never watched anybody before, it's really good to start on Pilgrim and just kind of get familiar with the zones. Woo, look at all that meat we got. It's all like little bitty calories, but hey, you know what? It don't matter. Look at all that meat that's out here. Alright, we got these meats out here too. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's take a nice... You know what? Yeah, I'm just gonna carry one with me. We can get some water in us. Now we're gonna go explore inside the dam. We got time now, boys. God, and here I am. I said I'd stop streaming like a half hour ago, and I'm still streaming. That's how addictive this game is, guys. I've been going 2 hours now, and it feels like not enough time. Not enough time has passed. So I've pretty much explored all up here. There's nothing left for me. Where's our weight at? Okay, we're doing good. We're doing good. We're not too tired yet. We're still we're starving, but I don't care until we get to 68%. Then we'll stop starving. But looking around isn't going to hurt us that much. So one thing, Silent Fury, you can do in this game, what I'm doing right now, is I'm doing starving mode. Where, since I'm warm, I'm not super tired, and I got lots to drink, I'm just not going to eat. Because I can starve myself, and you only lose 1 point of condition per hour while you're starving. So it's a good way to kind of conserve your food. Now in Stalker Voyager mode, you're never going to need to do that. But in Interloper, you have to conserve your food a lot. The only reason I know sort of what I'm doing is I've played the game a lot. And that's the only way you ever get to know what you're doing. By the way, cattail stalks, they are the literal gold in this game, dude. They will keep you alive for so long on so little. Okay, we're going to light up our lantern so we can see what we're doing in here, because I'm going to loot up here. I've never gone up here and looted yet. So yeah, cattail stalks are great. You find them along all the rivers and lakes in the game, for the most part. Mystery Lake probably has one of the largest supplies, other than Forlorn Muskeg, but Forlorn Muskeg is a tough zone to go into right off the bat. You do not want to be going in there right away. Yeah, Stalker and Interloper you'll want to stay away from until you get more familiar, not only with the game controls, but with the zones. Because navigating around the zones, if you get caught in a blizzard, you can get turned around so quick if you're not familiar with where you're going. And believe me, I have. I'm finally comfortable enough with the zones that I don't get turned around like that. Ooh, can of peaches. What? It's at 41%, baby. I'll chug that sucker right down. So yeah, Stalker and Interloper you'll definitely want to hang off on. Get a good 100 days on Voyager under your belt. try after about your 60th day or so, try to make go to the forges. There's one forge in Desolate Point, one forge in Forlorn Muskeg. Try to go to those and make your arrows and arrowheads, or your arrowheads and stuff, and that'll help you out too. Just ran across the cattails a bit ago. I didn't know what they did. Oh, Mystery Lake is a great start point early in the game. The big downside to Mystery Lake, there's not a lot of cloth to repair your clothing with. So your clothing will take lots of damage that you can't get rid of. Speaking of clothing and repair, I need to do some of that as well. Your two most important garments you're gonna need to find before anything else are hats and gloves, which in the lower modes you won't have any trouble finding them. In the higher modes, it may be a little tougher. But as long as you have a hat and gloves, if you don't have those, you risk frostbite, and frostbite will take a permanent 10% away from your health. Or your condition. I think of it as health, but it's your condition. So you definitely want hats and gloves as soon as you can. If you have a hat or a glove that is ruined, keep it. Because even if you wear it while it's ruined, you can't get frostbite. I found that out very late into my play in the game, so... Okay, I don't need this on right now. Speaking of which, let's see, how many hours of daylight? We don't know how many. Let's repair a couple of our clothing items real quick. See, one of my hats is in ruins, but I don't care. My gloves, though, those I care about. Those I need to repair now. Okay, they're 100% again. And this hat I need to repair now. Because whenever you're attacked by a wolf, it's best to craft clothing versus finding them. You haven't crafted anything yet. Crafted clothing tend to be better. Like, I have these deerskin pants, and they're really good. Crafted clothing generally has more protection and more warmth bonus for you. Oops, I failed. Why did I fail? There are some really good... Oh, I can't repair in the dark. Okay, fine. Fine, don't let me repair in the dark. I can rip that down in the dark, though. But, yeah, crafted clothing is generally better as far as the protection it gives you. Like this shield, the protection it gives you is like 10% versus my jeans, which are 2%. And it usually gives you a better warmth bonus, and a lot of times it'll protect you better against the wind. Now, the bad side of crafted clothing is it weighs a lot. Like, my deerskin pants weigh 2 pounds. So, it's a trade-off, though. It's all a trade-off. Now, let's go explore the rest here while we're still not super tired. And we still are at 69% right now. We're going to go down... I don't think Nope, I got both hats. I'm keeping this ruined toque because if my other one gets ruined, it doesn't matter. I mean, baseball caps, if I had a better hat, I wouldn't care. The baseball caps are garbage. Baseball caps give you no protection other than they keep you from frostbite. Do you like how the new HUD will be in the update? What those icons meant until you just mentioned them? Yeah, it took me a long time to get used to those icons too, bud. Don't worry about it, Silent Fury. It takes you a while. The one place you can look is, so see, here's the air temperature. There's your warmth bonus, which corresponds to that. There's your windproof, which corresponds to that. So it feels like that. Here's your protection, which corresponds to your little shield. Here's your sprint. So all your clothing will lower, some of your clothing will lower your sprint by like 5%, 1%. The heavier your clothing is, like my work boots lower my sprint by 10%. So you can look at your clothing for that as well. But yes, I do like the way the HUD will look. I took a look at that. It actually looks really freaking cool. Yeah, it took me a long time, Silent Fury, to figure out those icons, because they never really explain them a whole lot. You just have to kind of figure it out. Hey, what's that behind there? Sewing kit for us. Yay! The only reason I'm using the lantern is I have a ton of lantern fuel back at the camp office, so I'm not really worried about like running out of lantern fuel. I mean, this lantern's getting low, but it'll be good enough for what we need it to do right now. Yeah, no problem, dude. I like explaining it because, believe me, I don't want to give any spoilers away, but basic things in the game are, basic things in the game. You got to know them before you can really succeed. So, hopefully we'll find another hat that'll be in good shape. That'd be nice. Nope. Now we could go out right here, but then we couldn't explore the rest of the lower dam until we walked over the dam, and that takes us out into the winding river, which I don't really feel like going into right now. Let's look over here. Sometimes I've seen people find mag lenses down here, so I always like to check. And you kind of got to crouch a lot in this game too, because there are a lot of places that will hide. The devs like to hide shit behind other shit, so you got to crouch a lot to look and find stuff sometimes. Okay, we're starving now, so I am actually going to eat a cattail stock. So I don't really feel like starving anymore. Because they like to hide stuff under those. There's actually, in the preppers' caches, there's these grates will open. They don't open in regular places like this, but they do open in the preppers' cache. So you always check in there. I've seen people find candy bars and stuff stashed away in there. Usually not a lot in this little area here, but I like to check it anyway, just in case they threw a sewing kit up there or something. Well, look what I found in here, a heavy hammer. Yay. Oh, that's the second. That's actually only the second heavy hammer I found. So it's not surprising it was here. Look in the first aid kit. Well, at least it gives me, and a whetstone. At least it gives me a heavy hammer to take over to the forge in Forlorn Muskeg, I guess. I mean, I guess I gotta look at the upside. I could break those down, but I don't really feel like it. Okay, here's my torch. So, let's see, where's my lantern at? Do I really want to do that? Where's my lantern at? Let's see. Oh, my lantern's still almost half full, so no worries. We're probably going to sleep on the other side here anyway. So we got 9 hours of darkness left. We're getting hungry. We're getting thirsty. We're getting tired. I just wanted to explore this whole thing before we got done with it. Oh. What's that I see down there? Oh, look at that. It's a little wool scarf. Isn't that nice? So now we can put that on our outer. Actually, let's take this and put the wool scarf on the inner. Oh, I thought I was wearing the other one. Son of a bitch. And let's put this on our outer. And then we can break down the other one we have in a minute. So, nice. Nice. During the daytime, I might break down these crates, see what's down there. Well, that was a nice find. That definitely helped out a lot. Got a little backety pack. Back. A piece of scrap metal. I got like 6 scrap metals squirreled away at the camp office, so not a huge deal. I saw something over there, but can't see anything behind those. Anything underneath them? Nope. Locker. Now, as you can see, I'm not getting a lot of stuff. Ooh, quality tools, nice. We're gonna go back heavy. I'm not getting a lot of stuff in these loots. Now, in Voyager Stalker mode, well, in Voyager especially, like every one of these lockers would have probably 1 to 2 items in them. In Interloper, you're lucky to find a locker that has something in it. So, it's just as you go up in difficulty level, the food becomes scarcer, the gear becomes scarcer. It just is a lot. They just depopulate everything. Plus, the wolves and bears become more aggressive, which is never fun. And usually in Voyager Stalker, you'll find a lot of sodas in the fridges. Not so much in Interloper.
Gotta eat soon.
Yeah, we will. Oh, look, I think I found another Wilderness Kitchen book. Look at that. Let's see if anything's in the microwave. Nope. Sometimes they put teas and stuff in the microwave, so it's kind of cool. That's a metal shelf. It's got nothing in it. Metal shelf, nothing underneath those. Lots of wood up here if I wanted to break it down for anything, but not so much. So the way you starve yourself too, Silent Fury, I didn't really explain that real well, is that during the day, if you're not taking damage from anything else, you'll just take a point of damage per hour for starving. But at night, if you're full and you sleep during the night, you gain back 2 points for every hour that you sleep. So you can basically starve during the day, sleep during the night, and get it all back, as long as you got food to do that. So that's sort of what I'm doing right now, because I'm at 69%. I should be able to get most of my condition back tonight. Okay, well, we've looted this place up pretty good. I don't think there's anything else left in here for us. Didn't miss anything. Nope, 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 nope. I think we'll make our way back to the... Just gonna run it. We're gonna make our way back to the door that leads to the upper dam. I'm just sprinting to sort of tire myself out at this point because I'm pretty drained, but I want to be very drained before I sleep. That way I can get maximum rest. We did a good job looting, though. We found that hat, which helps a lot. That was a huge, huge boon. Actually, we can just go back into the upper dam. What am I thinking? I was thinking I'll sleep on the stairs so I can avoid Fluffy. Well, we don't have to worry about avoiding Fluffy at this point, because he's not here. We killed him. We killed him. So let's just go sleep. Oh, poor baby. He's all tired. Actually, let's see. Where's our weight at? 33? Okay. Let's pick this stuff up. Oops. I turned my lantern off. Why did I do that? I didn't want to turn my lantern off. I just did on accident. Okay, let's head upstairs. We'll drop these pelts and guts up there where the rest of our stuff is fermenting on the ground.
I would drink almost anything about now.
Let's see. We've got our hides curing out here, so we should be good. Just to drop the rest of these here, along with our guts. Well, this was a very successful run over here. I'm very happy about it. Get those curing. Gosh, we got 2 wilderness guides that we can... These will actually help us get our cooking skill up. We probably will just take advantage of that. Okay, we're at 68%, so let's go ahead... Oops, let's go ahead and eat. It gives us enough calories to sleep tonight. And do that. Then we're going to put down our bedroll. Oops, I don't want to do that. I want to place it. There we go. Let's place our bedroll. Holster our... that, and then we can sleep for like 9 hours. Perfect. thirsty. Usually I don't. I've been trying not to sleep in 12-hour stretches because like 10 hours takes away all your. Even if you're like completely full of water, it takes away your water. So if you sleep longer than that, you don't get the full benefits of healing. So let's see. We woke up at 92%, so that's good. That's good. Are we actually hungry? Oh no, we still got a little food in us. Well, guys, no moose in the coming update. I know, Mel. No moose in the coming update. No cougar either. I saw that.
I'm gonna need to eat.
And Mel, you just got here, and I'm ending my stream for the night because I got things I got to do. I'm gonna throw a host over though to somebody, and we'll give him a little bit of love. So thank you so much, guys, for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you have fun playing your game, Silent Fury. If you have any other questions, let me know. I will be streaming again